They're pretty good. What do you think of Texas' defensive line? Pretty good?
Yeah, they were as advertised. I mean, they were big, they were physical. They played hard. I think the first half they were kind of settling in. We played pretty physical overall, I thought, but just some key mistakes is what really cost us that game.
Put 31 points on the board with 2 missed field goals and 4 interceptions. Offense ain't doing a bad job.
Yeah, we're not doing a bad job at scoring, but the ball's a program, and we didn't protect that today.
It's a big-time program. You showed you could compete with them.
Yep, yes, sir.
Take that away from them.
Colton, you guys got that short field. You came off the field after that field goal. You seemed a little pumped up. What were you kind of telling your guys there?
I wasn't really pumped off. One that I was pretty avid about. Only scoring 3 points there. You get a defensive play like that changes the game. And we didn't. We had the two incompletions, and Austin, he kept the one, and then we had the short little catch right there to kick the field goal. So. I let the offense know that if you're going to win big games like this, that the touchdowns are going to win them, not field goals. So, I was pretty upset about that. So, hopefully we'll learn from that mistake, and in the Big 12 you're going to score touchdowns.
After the game, I noticed walking up the tunnel, you had your arm around Austin. Talking to him. Are you willing to share what you were saying to him?
Yeah, of course. Austin's my guy. I've been behind him ever since spring ball, since he first got here. So, anything I could do to help him know that, we're going to be behind him no matter what. You have bad games as a player. I know a few guys said that they're pretty upset of their performances. So, it's a tough game to lose, but overall, you can't let this game affect next week. So, just being there for him and letting him know that, hey, you might have threw, however many interceptions today, or played not as good as you could have. We're going to be there no matter what.
Coach Brown was just in here, and he was actually pretty complimentary. He thought of the way Austin played. But obviously he has the 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
What was your assessment of what you saw?
There's obviously their defense made some plays. I think that was I think Austin, he had like 300 yards passing or whatever, something like that. So overall he played well, but their defense made plays when they needed to, and I think that was kind of the biggest factor. I think they had the one ball they fought for. 2 guys made some heck of a plays. So, it sucks, but I think he played decent. But if we're gonna win games like this, you can't hurt yourself like that.
That's cool.
Yes,
What
sir.
do you think about the whole offense bouncing back in the fourth quarter after you got way down and all the turnovers? You still came back and scored a couple touchdowns.
Yeah, that third quarter was by far our worst. We should have came out. We had that short field. We had like the 50. We should have went down and scored, but we had the interception, and then that third quarter just I think that's what kind of cost us. But this fourth quarter, I think the biggest part was Coach got us all together as an offense, and he brought the message that whatever the score or the outcome of the game may be, I'm gonna expect you guys to fight and do what your coach is doing. I think that kind of resonated through the lines of from the O line to the receivers and to Austin. So it's just kind of that rally cry of we may not win the game, but you're expected to do your job anyways.